Telemarketers. I mean, it's a job and people have to work to survive, but I hate all those pesky phone calls. I'm sure you've had them, and they sound a little bit like this. Hello?
Hello, sir. Are you the head of the household?
See what I mean? All those pesky phone calls. Hello?
Are you looking for a fast way to get quick cash in a hurry?
I mean, you get them all the time. Hello?
Are you paying too much for your television
Oh,
sale?
thank you. See what I mean? Nowadays, though, I get less and less of those calls as they have to adhere to the new laws that are in place. Yes, you heard me, and if you're not signed up for this, then you better find a way to get your name on the list. On June 27th of 2003 in the United States, people could register for a do not call list that would put a limit on the amount of telemarketing calls that they would receive. On the very first day, as I can see most Americans share my perspective, 750,000 numbers were on the registered list. Now, from the time that this list came out, telemarketers still had 3 months to get in as many phone calls as they could, but as of October 1st of 2003, the new laws would be enforced and the volume of telemarketing calls you receive, if your number is on that list, would be very small. Now, I'll call that a plan. If my number isn't already on this list, it will be shortly because the next call I get from a telemarketer is most likely to drive me insane. Well, I can actually recall the boredom of an actual telemarketer I talked to. Well, I mean, I didn't actually talk to him, because we were just pushing buttons back and forth. I was sitting there, and he'd say, try this one, and he'd press buttons, and then I'd press them back, and we'd do this for about 10 minutes. I know, seriously, right? I mean, marketing for a business is one thing, but bugging a person on the phone with an unimportant phone call about some telemarketing program or something, that's just not necessary. Well, that's going to do it today, guys. I hope you liked everything I had for you. Be sure to come back and check out Cliff tomorrow as he's got a great story for you. And also, you can follow the links below to get to our Facebook and Twitter page, and leave us a comment there. We like to do skits like you saw today in this episode, and we can continue doing them, and we love to have your ideas about them. If you also hit the subscribe button off to the right, you can get the weekly update, and we'll see you next time, guys.